Okay, there we go. Hopefully less itchy. I don't know. I cannot focus when I've got an itchy nose. I got a very small nose, and it's uncomfortable. Anyway, one thing I don't like about this game is how slow the progression is. I honestly find the, whoa. I'm a man from the future. There we go. Holy crap, these are going to be cheap. I'm here to huck knives. You cannot stop me. My controller issues might be able to stop me, but that's about it. But considering how cheap they are and how much damage I'm going to be doing, I am going to be dangerous. We just got to find some enemies worth killing. Boop. There we go. Break these. Grab the mana? How did I do that? Okay. So far, so good. None of those, but you. Okay, so far, so good. Toss that. Chuck these knives. We've got near endless Okay, there we go. Here we got near endless mana and a decent amount of health, purely due to Jesus. Now, if I'm not mistaken, those might be breakable. Is there a reason to be in this room? If there was, it must have been a secret. Okay. Got it. We're good. And we get the Squire chestplate. There we go. Okay, I was going to talk about the progression in this game. So I actually find it kind of compelling. It's one of those that, like, when you're first starting out with Rogue Legacy, the progression is grabbage and really slow. And it takes forever to do anything. And then after a certain point, you kind of hit this, like, equilibrium where you are just... You're okay, you can beat it. I don't really know if there's anything there. But, you know, you've got enough gold gain that you're going to be able to make, like, madcap cash. And you're strong enough that most things aren't in immediate danger to you. And your skills are good enough that you're not just going to get whammoed by things. Oh, right, I forgot these guys made a tower defense a long time ago. Long time ago. This is one of those, like, OG indie game companies. There we go. Nothing there. Ow. Eh. Wish my knives were bigger. There we go. Alright, anything else here? No. No wall chicken either. There we go. Okay, anything else? Nope, doesn't look like it. And then we have you. Darkman McIsington. Excuse me, there we go. Alright, what do we got up here? We've got a treasure chest. Treasure chest has a blueprint. A night helm! With no money. But that's okay, actually. One nice thing about this mod specifically is the fact that finding repeated blueprints actually increases their quality of it. That was something this game kind of desperately needed, because some of the equipment was better than others. I have 1 day. Development time 1.5 months. Release date April 15th, 2011. If you ever asked us, of all the games we made, which would be our favorite, there would be an unanimous agreement with I have 1 day. As children, we were raised on the adventure game classics like King's Quest and Monkey Island, so this was really our homage to some of the best experiences we had in gaming. The game revolves around a meta time puzzle where the player only had 24 hours to beat the game. Every puzzle had multiple solutions with time repercussions, which forced players to think of the best way to go about solving things. One interesting fact, second ending was added at virtually the last minute. Without it, the entire game would have sucked. Neat. Hey, thank you XY Captain Planet for the raid, and welcome. How you doing? Okay, there we go. Welcome to Rogue Legacy 1, Lament of Zors, not Curse of Zors. Let's see, it's a minor overhaul mod. It doesn't change too much. It just changes the, a couple of things that needed fixes over the years. And so far it's pretty cool. It made mages into obscene creatures. As now I just have, mana shield and regenerating mana and some other stuff that I honestly don't remember having. There we go. Eat knives, jerk. Okay, where are you guys? Where your head out. There we go. Oh, good. Don't think I took any damage there. Yeah, I don't think I've ever played I Have One Day. I don't think I've even heard of it. I'm assuming it was a web game or a flash game or something. Mainly because it's early enough on that Steam was still being somewhat discriminatory in what they put on the platform. Let's see. Is there... I know I can break these. I think. Yeah, they're starting to change color, which is interesting. Okay. I'm going to defeat you with my knives! I'm the Knife-O-Mancer. He was not worth nearly as much as I wanted him to be worth, but that's okay. Let's see. Good. I'm pretty sure that's a teleporter, but I'm also pretty sure that's a teleporter that takes you to somewhere you don't want to go. Ah, got me. But yeah, back in the day, Steam used to be extremely discriminatory in what they put on the platform, which is actually, it was nice from my perspective. Do we want to do the one? The one is really weird, but we're going to do it anyway. I can't afford Spelunker. That was close, though. We could upgrade Knave. We could do magic damage up, which is worth investing in. That's expensive. Actually, let's get a blueprint. That'll probably help. Extra health and mana. Extra both. What else do we have? Bonus armor. Bonus magic damage, but very expensive. And crit damage. Let's get the armor, I think. Having that's probably more useful. Let's see, did I see Steam? Not Street? I don't know. Anyway, but yeah, I'm always a little taken aback with how Steam has kind of ended up as a result. I'm sure they did like a very calculated decision with the whole, hey, we're just going to allow kind of anything on the platform. I mean, it has to not be illegal, and it has to be a functional game, but even then, the limit of functionality is extremely thin when it comes to what is allowed. I'm gonna die before I can actually. Yep. I'm gonna die before I actually manage to do anything with myself on that one. I'm sorry, I'm all sorts of skittish. Glaucoma? Ugh. Big miners, probably gonna die quick. Do we want to do a paladin? Let's do a paladin. We're actually doing a decent amount of damage with them. Let's see, and I can afford nothing because I succeeded at nothing, but that's fine. But yeah, so nowadays, I don't even look at what's going up on Steam anymore. I used to. I used to spend so much time poring over, like, the Steam upcoming games list and new releases and stuff, because it mattered. And now, you'd be lucky to find something even remotely playable, compared to just the sheer amount of grabbing. Oh boy. Yeah, you'd be lucky to find something even remotely playable compared to the amount of grabbage that just gets chucked onto the platform. I think I'm just gonna skip that. Hi? Sure. Hi there! Care to test your dexterity? You only got one shot, but it's free of charge. If you succeed, I'll give you a nice reward. 10 daggers to destroy 8 targets. Give it a try? Yes. I was on my daggers. I'm bad at that. Who could even hit 8 targets? Poof, good luck with the rest of the castle. Yeah. Oh, how right you are. Random dude, man. Okay, I'm gonna see if I can do something. I want to stand up. I've been sitting for the past week, and I don't like it. So I'm gonna see if I can switch to a standing desk without breaking things. Ooh, fire barrier. Oh. You know, fire barrier is actually kind of good. Also conduct electricity well. I'm just gonna keep rolling wizard, because wizard is stupid good. Okay, let's see. So, what was I talking about? Oregon sun. Yeah, I haven't gone outside in ages. And the last time Michelle and I went outside, it was like midnight after a stream, which was quite nice. But there was no sun. Today is like one of the first really truly sunny days in the state that I live in, which is a bit of a shame because I'm not properly able to really appreciate it, and I wish I could. Wow. Okay, so fire barrier is just goofy. We gotta raise our magic. Holy shit. Let's see. If I stop that for a second, we can... Oh. Oh. Okay, sure. Why not? Well, now I get 2 spells? Or 3 spells. Okay. So I got Blade Wall and Spikes? I hope you enjoy spike balls, jerks. Ha! You thought you would survive this process. This is patently false. Okay, we're fighting the boss with this if I can get the chance. And I'm definitely raising my magic as high as it freaking goes here. I always have 3 spells as Archmage. I actually didn't know that. The ghost just doesn't know what to do. He's so confused. Okay. But yeah, I can just waltz right... Ow. I can just waltz right up and, spit freaking spikes, and we're good. Ow. Ow. There we go. Turn that off a bit. Okay. So, I'm not quite as safe as I'd like to imagine that I am. And a lot of that has to do with the fact that I gotta play like a not dunce. There's that. But yeah, welcome to, gosh, isn't La Mulana the one with, like, a bunch of insta-death spike pit trap kind of, sort of? I want to say that it is. I've never actually played La Mulana. I've heard very good things. Let's see. Life is good, HP is fine. Where does this lead me, I wonder? Treasure! That's where it leads me. That'd be good. More treasure. Ideally, we get enough dosh that we can get the Spelunker early. Because the Spelunker is a goal. And usually I would consider the Spelunker to be... I'd usually consider the Spelunker to be kind of the point in the game where you really... The Spelunker is usually the point in the game where you really, like, can start making some serious progress. Mainly because you get a lot of cash. Let's see. Do I want to keep going Archmage? I like Archmage. I like Archmages a lot. So yeah, we're just gonna go Madcap Whiz mode and just destroy. So the question is, what do we want to grab next? Hold up. I believe we had really good magic boots. What is this one? Oh, gold bonus. Otherwise, we could go silver limbs. Let's grab the silver limbs to start. Oh, can I not equip it? So we need to have 10 more weight. Okay, there we go. So I should be able to equip silver limbs. It's going to make my magic scary. So I've got time slow. Wait. I'm curious about how time slow works. Because this could get real goofy. Sorry if I'm like bobbing and moving around a little bit. I gotta get like a small carpet patch so I know exactly where my like I'm gonna say my center is. To stand on, you know, something just kind of comfy for my feet, so I can stand in one place and not move. Cause yeah, I'm sorry. Oh, that's really strong. But it's also very expensive. And I can't imagine that I actually generate that much magic here. Well, do we want to just do daggers? Because my daggers do a lot of damage, and they fly straight. The axes are useful. I was hoping for some, the fire move again, because that's extremely strong. Boop, boop. Haha! What's that, Cloud? You're sad? Good! Alright, and we got Retaliation Rune, Sword. Minimap helped me out there. I was like, wait a second, there's a chest there. Why is there a chest there? Bam. Nope, can't do that. Alright, whatever. I wonder if I had a really high magic, if I'd actually be able to sustain that somewhat endlessly. Alright, and now he is mad! But guess what? I have daggers! Scum! Hello! Strength increase +1. Ooh! That's nice! So that's just a permanent stat up. Whoops. I guess I could have just cleared that. Oh. Cool. There we go. I should probably learn the mystical secrets of how to axe things to death. Because it's pretty dang good. Keeps me out of the line of fire. It's just the trajectory takes some doing. For those of you that grew up with Castlevania, I'm sure it's second nature. And speaking of, really makes me want to go back and finish Symphony of the Night at some point. It's actually I never have. We started a playthrough a while back, but then I got really busy. And now I think if I were to play it again, I'd probably just Shanghai Shell for it, just because I think it would be more fun having a second person to talk to. I need my hype lass. Let's see. Take no damage. Well, screw you too. Let's see. Speaking of Castlevania, we should be getting the Zangetsu DLC for Castlevania soon. Cool. I'm not sure how passionate I am. Or Bloodstained soon, not Castlevania soon. I'm not necessarily like super passionate about playing through that entirely over again. Unless they had the co-op mode. If they had co-op where you play as Zangetsu and what's her face, I'd be super down with that. But until then, meh. I think it's just one of those where it's like, it'd be fun to play as a second character. And maybe if they, like, overhaul a lot. Let's see, what about the randomizer? I think it... My problem is this. Normally, with a game, I ask myself, why would I play it over again when I could play one of many new interesting indie games? And for some games, that answer is a little bit more apparent. For Rogue Legacy, in this case, it's because Rogue Legacy... Let's see, Rogue Legacy 2 is coming out. I really enjoy this game, and I haven't played it in 5 years, so it's a little bit easier. Bloodstained I played, what? Last year? Ow. And so stuff like a randomizer I think would be interesting, but not something I'm as immediately passionate about. Like, I might be up for a Pokemon randomizer someday, because I think that would be kind of fun. Maybe. But even then, like... And I liked my Link to the Past randomizer. I will hit you at some point, painting. And so maybe this is false. But it's just kind of one of those where it's like, I think I'd rather actually just play some of the old school, like the old school Castlevania games first. Starting with Symphony of the Night and then maybe playing a couple of the ones that are on the DS, because I heard a lot of those were really good. I remember the Castlevania game on the Game Boy Advance seems like it was amazing when I played it when my cousins had it. Anyway, entry number 2. Although I am the eldest child, I'm not my father's favorite. I have always known he planned to leave me with nothing. But if I find the cure, everything will change. The victor will earn nothing less than the throne upon his passing. Upon my ascension, my wife and my children shall move back into the royal quarters, back to the royal city, where we will once again be treated with the respect we deserve. No longer will we stand for the gossip and petty slander of my cousins. The other dukes shall bow as we pass. But I'm getting ahead of myself. I must keep my priorities clear. Conquer the castle, find the cure, collect my reward. Let's see. Wind Waker randomizer. Interesting. I haven't actually ever played Wind Waker, so I think that would be really weird. I will admit, there is some desire in me to play like Dark Souls randomizer. I've seen some people do that recently, and it looks like a lot of fun. Worth it. Minor damage. Oh, those hitboxes are mean. Didn't get him. Okay, there we go. But no, I think when it comes down to it, I guess I'm just kind of flighty. So if they do change a lot and it fits my schedule well, I will absolutely play it. Right now, I said this earlier, but I've been feeling a little anemic when it comes to really good new indie games. I despise that. I'm so lucky. What? I'm so lucky I have a mana shield, as it is the only thing preventing me from dying here. I swear, sometimes I just don't have the double jump. Yep, like that one. I think I'm coyote jumping. Well, I'm not coyote jumping, and that's the problem. I, like, turned to jump off the platform. There we go. Thank God. I was worried that I was going to just die in that horrible room. Okay. There we go. 9 HP. That's a bad place to be. And it looks like this room is just bad, with nothing in it. Oh boy. Okay. But yeah, as far as, like, Legend of Zelda... as far as Legend of Zelda goes, I will absolutely probably go back to my Link's Awakening, or not Link's Awakening, Link to the Past randomizer and finish it off or something. Let's see. Let's go Minor. Near side is not my favorite. But we could immediately go Spelunker. Okay. Now the light does something. So we know where chests are, which is good. Let's see. Do we want to keep upping my HP? Yeah, let's keep doing that. Being beefy is good. Okay. Admittedly, we are built for magic and we are not a magic man. Never mind. We are approximately a magic man. Okay. Now, the one problem with this Spelunker is his durability is suspect. Holy shit, look at that map. The map is freaking huge. Oh wait, we needed that. And it's gone. I'm so used to not caring about potions. I mean, I guess I'll go for it. I will talk to this guy! It's the last... Oh, hi. That's not bad. I actually did pretty well there, all things considered. It's part of the screen blurry. Yup. That's... This character's detraction. He is... Oh, I can turn the light on. Oh, that's funny. Ah! God, I'm absolutely spoiled by mages. Pretty sure I can't get that either. We're just going to ignore. There's a chest above us, if I can get it. Question is whether or not I can get to it. There we go. Is that Santa Claus that just went by? I have no idea. I saw something go by in the background, but I don't recall. Okay. So this is a teleporter, and this is one of the non-jerk teleporters. Ah! That got me. That got me fast. War just rolls right in. Let's see. Is the webcam blocking the mini-map? Very possibly. I can fix that in a second. Let's see. Do we want to try another Spelunker? Multiple characters with... all of them have glaucoma. Yeah, sure. We'll just do another one of these. Yeah, let's up the gold gain. Oh boy. Right. The minimap is only useful for me anyway. Let's see. But bottom right is probably better. I actually looked at this before I started to see, like, yeah, where should I put my face cam? And the answer was, it looks like top right was fine, and then the minimap popped in and I forgot about it. Alright, there we go. That should be slightly better for you guys. Hopefully. Okay. Gosh, that is pricey. Okay, gold get. Life is good. Okay. Yeah, even if I don't live long, I am going to come out of this with Madcap Cash. Okay, so you guys should be able to see what's going on now. I apologize for that. Way better than nearsighted. Yeah, I would agree. Oh, there goes my mana. Is it worth it? Nah, let's go the other way. There might be a fountain here. No. What the shit? Don't shit your pants! Development time, 2 days. Release date, February 16th, 2009. This is the first game we ever made. And back then we used to be called Decade Studios. We must stop a man from pooping... In it, you must stop a man from pooping himself, using only text input. It was originally designed on a bus, and we decided to make it on the weekend. It did pretty well. The game has a swear word in it, and we were thinking about changing the title to be more friendly. But then our balls grew back, and we stuck to our guns. A big part of the game revolved around making a text adventure that involved people to input whatever they wanted. To solve this, we had to preempt what we thought people would type. We did this in 2 ways. First, we reduced the amount of options a player had, a man and a door. Secondly, we built an achievement system which was used to give the player direction. The game revolved around the achievement system so heavily that it was placed into the game over screen progression. That was a small but very vital change. Okay. So we got another mystery room down here. Those are usually pretty good. Pray for assistance. Karen Sobel. That's a good one. Change the jukes. Broadside of the broadsword. I still listen to the soundtrack for this game, not infrequently. There I go. I need to really up my damage. I'm kind of weak. I've been mostly investing in other things because my mages are just so freaking good.